Holden Camira for 86. Nothing else looks like it. And now, nothing else in its class gives you electronic fuel-injected power as standard on every model. Nothing else in its class gives you Camira fuel economy. Nothing else gives you front-wheel drive with Holden radio-tuned suspension. Nothing else in its class gives you Camira wagon space. Fuel-injected Holden Camira. There's nothing like it.
We've seen a whole lot of champions in Australia on NEC, Australia's champion colour TV.
Here's another winner from the champs, the NEC Maxi Screen Monitor Style TV with a picture as big as a stereo sound. See the entire range of monitor style units with push button and remote. And hear the NEC stereo difference at your NEC retailer.
See him try, see him fall, see it best of all. NEC, our champion colour TV.
The American Express card. The card that's completely interest-free. The card that has no fixed spending limit. The card that now gives you cash across Australia and worldwide from over 7,000 automatic teller machines. The card that gives you a home away from home in over 1,200 travel service offices around the world. The card that if damaged, lost, or stolen can usually be replaced within 24 hours. American Express. The card. Apply now.
You've both worked hard to get a roof over your head. But have you ever stopped to think of the overhead should the old gal give way? Or if the guttering gave up the ghost? It could be expensive unless you re-roof right with Stratco Contracting. Stratco can replace your roof or guttering at a very low price because you deal direct with the manufacturer. Stratco Contracting. Expert installation by the people who make it.
Monday night, SOB, an irreverent free-for-all comedy all about Tinseltown's ups and downs. See Julie Andrews as you've never seen her before. SOB, it's twice the fun. So come and take a peek yourself. 8:30 Monday on 7.
Jeanette Tiltman, breeder of champion miniature schnauzers, talks about new Best Ever Pal with 5 kinds of meat.
Our dogs really love this new Best Ever Pal with 5 kinds of meat. They always look forward to their feeding time, probably because it's got beef, chicken, mutton, veal and liver in it, and also because of the meaty chunks. New Best Ever Pal with 5 kinds of meat is a favourite with our dogs. I'm sure it will be with yours.
Top breeders recommend Best Ever Pal.
The world's best hi-fi brands now cost up to 50% less. That's half price, my friends, at the sale which ends June 30. The boss said clear them stacks to pay our tax, and that's the fact. So all the prices get the axe. 20 to 50% off hi-fi stereo, portables and videos in the world's largest sight and sound sale ever. Full manufacturer's warranties apply, but sorry folks, no lay-by. We need the cash. Don't miss the date or you'll be dirty. Remember, this sale ends June 30 at all Miranda Hi-Fi stores.
Now you can see how important the kick rate is when the pressure's on. Any questions?
Did you follow a special diet, Lisa?
Mm-hmm. And I still eat the good things.
Yeah!
Uncle Toby knows what's good for us.
Uncle Toby's muesli bars, chewy or crunchy. 7 terrific flavours packed with natural goodness.
Hey, thanks, Lisa!
Thanks, Uncle Toby.
Uncle Toby's muesli bars. They're too good to wait for.
Churches are typically seen as being small, cold, formal and dull. But this church is in your city. Bram and Diane Marasama will be appearing this Sunday at 6 o'clock. 3 times winners of Australia's New Faces. They're on the eve of launching their long-awaited Australian release. You can see them at the Paradise Assembly of God Church. We're right next to the Campbelltown Oval off Darley Road, Paradise.
Sunday night, Channel 7 is proud to present a very special edition of The World Around Us. It's your chance to see, as never before, the Queen in celebration of 60 years. For the first time on television, she talks informally of her reign and her role as head of the Commonwealth and some of her more memorable tours.
They were extremely polite. I don't think they knew who we were at all.
The Queen in celebration of 60 years, next on The World Around Us, 6:30 Sunday on 7.
Cleopatra. What was the secret of her beauty? Soon the secret of Cleopatra will be revealed.
Your
having breakfast with Paul Macon on 588. That's typical of the phone calls this morning.
Hi, this is Bob Francis with you 9 till noon on 588. I believe you, but nobody else would. Thanks for your call. Bye.
The new Swift from Suzuki. It takes around 11 seconds to reach 100 kilometers an hour. Yet it's one of the most economical cars on the road today. Test fly the new Swift from Suzuki. It'll change your mind about economy cars.
Here at the Australian Institute of Sport, ultimate performance is essential. And that comes from sustained energy, not just a burst.
So Kellogg's and the Institute developed a totally new energy-sustaining breakfast cereal.
Kellogg's Sustain, the scientifically balanced combination of delicious whole grains, fruits and nuts with fiber and controlled sugar, is low in salt, rich in complex carbohydrates.
To keep the energy in your day longer.
Kellogg's Sustain, developed to keep the energy in your day longer.
Sunday night, an incredible story of a young boy's courage and love.
I won't hurt you if you don't hurt me.
And of a father's greed.
I'm not gonna let you kill her!
And a magical golden seal.
Girl's my friend. She came here to be with me.
The Golden Seal, a very special television premiere, 8:30 Sunday on 7.
When a runny nose has you running out of tissues, or you're squeezed by congestion, or steamed with fever, or weighed down with aches and pains, take Orthoxyol cold and flu capsules. Orthoxyol has 4 ways to relieve cold and flu symptoms in a single capsule without leaving you drowsy. This winter, don't suffer the symptoms, relieve them with Orthoxyol. Remember, colds and flu or Orthoxyol.
Mum, won't you be late?
Oh, I've got to wash your father's fishing clothes. They smell to high heaven.
Go on, I'll do your wash.
Don't use cold water.
No, Mum.
Got my powder?
Yes, Mum.
Is the water hot?
Yes, Mum.
No smell. Nothing cleans like cold power. But I've tried cold water.
But not with cold power.
Cold Power removes dirt and odours in cold water.
It's a world that's full of caring, a world that's full of sharing, where family, friends, and M&M's make the good times fun.
M&M's milk chocolates. Delicious full cream milk chocolate covered with a thin, crisp shell. So the milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
All the world loves M&M's, full cream milk chocolate, joy for everyone.
M&M's. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
How long will your paint job last? Probably twice as long if you get the right advice from experts. Godfreys, backed by British Paints, Taubmans, Wattle, Berger, Cabot Stains and Poly Products will give you the right technical and colour advice, plus every possible accessory you'll ever need. And the price? Well, who's going to beat us? But don't take my word for it. Come and find out for yourself. Godfrey's huge paint section in the hardware store, 449 Port Road, Croydon.
Can National's Neo high-top batteries climb a 30-story building? Let's see. What a performance! So go to the top with National Neo high-top batteries.
From National.
How do you enjoy your favorite seafood? Well, at the Blue Whale restaurant, they have 3 very special and economical ways to tempt you. Not only is the Blue Whale a relaxing and informal place to dine for luncheon or dinner 7 days a week, but now you can buy sea-fresh seafood pre-cooked or fresh for you to prepare your way at home. Yes, at the Blue Whale restaurant, the same seafood they serve, they're proud to offer you for your table.
You've probably heard of Trill for budgies, with iodine T9 granules. Now look, there's a Trill in store for parrots, And canaries, too.
Trill is the balanced blend of selected seeds that protects the health of your bird.
From the pen of Lucy Maud Montgomery comes an outstanding big event special, Anne of Green Gables. The classic story of an orphan girl who captivated the hearts of generations.
I think she's enchanting.
Anne of Green Gables, a delightful television premiere. 8:30 Tuesday and Wednesday on 7. Sunday night, Channel 7 proudly presents the most heartwarming movie premiere of the year.
I won't hurt you if you don't hurt me.
The Golden Seal.
The Golden Seal?
A beautiful story of a young boy's courage and love for a mysterious and magical seal.
Girl's my friend. She came here to be with me.
And a father's greed that would challenge the love of his only child.
I'm not gonna let you kill her!
The Golden Seal, a once-in-a-lifetime motion picture that will capture your hearts. The Golden Seal.
Don't leave me!
A very special television premiere, 8:30 Sunday on 7.
Don't do it, Marge!
Pampers to the rescue! Imagine, with Pampers Puff Pastry, sausages turn into tea-time treats. Here, Marge. All is not lost.
We're stock taking at Dreamland. Hundreds of famous brand Sealy mattresses and ensembles must go during our giant warehouse clearance. Sealy queen size premium ensembles are low $4.99. Queen size ensembles $4.49. Double Sealy Posturepedics are steel at $4.99. And single Sealy ensembles just $2.69. And many more Sealy bargains. We will include delivery and installation to get them out the door.
At Dreamland, open 7 days, City, Ranella and Holden Hill, 5.5 days, Flinders Park.
Exa-gym is turning quite a few heads, and no wonder. It's a complete home fitness centre that'll trim and tone up all those stubborn problem areas. An Exa-gym consultant will design a program tailored especially for you to get you looking and feeling great.
That was me before I discovered Exa-gym. As you can see, very unfit. I got that way because I love my beer. But with a daily Exa-gym workout, I was soon back in shape and fit for all the sports I hadn't played in years.
An Exa-gym will work for you. For your obligation-free home demonstration, phone Exa-gym now.
The doctors and nurses and everyone else at the Adelaide Children's Hospital fight for children's lives every day. It's up to you now. Give to the Channel 7 Easter Appeal for the Adelaide Children's Hospital. We care. Show that you do too.
See Julie Andrews as you've never seen her before in the hilarious comedy SOB, 8:30 Monday on 7.
Here at the Australian Institute of Sport, ultimate performance is essential. And that comes from sustained energy, not just a burst.
So Kellogg's and the Institute developed a totally new energy-sustaining breakfast cereal.
Kellogg's Sustain, the scientifically balanced combination of delicious whole grains, fruits and nuts with fibre and controlled sugar, is low in salt, rich in complex carbohydrates.
To keep the energy in your day longer.
Kellogg's Sustain, developed to keep the energy in your day longer.
Shell Rimula X, the oil that protects, it's great for diesel engines. Keeps them clean, you know what that means. Metal wear prevention in a tractor or truck. The oil's really tough in multi-grade or mono. Shell Rimula X, the oil that protects, it takes you past tomorrow. When the going's hard, don't retard. Remember the lubrication of Rimula X, the oil that protects, it's your diesel's preservation.
With Shell Rimula X oil, the payoff is in protection.